Yo, what is going on YouTube? I am Germ here. Today, as you guys can see up on the screen, I wanted to talk a little bit about Score Media and Gaming Incorporated. This is ticker symbol SCR, and as you can see here, they had a crazy day in the stock market today, being up almost 80% on in just a single day, and that was absolutely insane. Such a good day for anyone who's invested in the stock, and obviously whenever a stock is up this big, there's usually some news, there's usually something going on. People are going to be wondering, people are going to be asking questions, and not only that, they're going to wonder, is this the end of this? Is it going to keep happening? Is it going to crash back down? And that's what we're going to be talking about all in this video today. SCR is actually a company that I am pretty familiar with. They have a very big gaming and esports part of their business. They have the Score Esports YouTube channel, which in my opinion is one of the best and most successful channels on all of YouTube. It is just a very high quality, very good channel. So I've been familiar with them. I know kind of what they have going on. I am actually, you know, a fan of this company, and sitting at around a $2 billion market cap now. They're doing some good things. They're making some big moves. So yeah, definitely drop a like if you guys do enjoy this video. I would appreciate it so much, and subscribe to stay up to date on all my latest content. I would appreciate it a ton. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. We're getting there slowly but surely, but we can get there just a little bit faster with your guys' help by clicking that button really fast. With that being said, here we go, talking about SCR. So last 6 months have been kind of crazy. You know, in February, a lot of these smaller market cap companies really went crazy. They all hit peaks right around February 2021, and things kind of sold off, you know, from the peaks down to the very bottom, being down around 70%. But again, people who were buying the dip, people who actually believed in this company in the longer term, you know, from the bottom to now, up 157%. So depending on when you got in, depending on how long you've been on this stock, and depending on whether or not you were buying the dips or if you sold out or whatever, might tell the whole story for you with SCR. But the big news today, why this company has shot up so fast and so high in a single day, is SCR stock. The huge news that has Score Media skyrocketing. Canadian sports media conglomerate, the Score, will be absorbed by the Penn umbrella. Penn National Gaming, PENN, is another company that's had an insane year. I mean, at the very bottom of the COVID dips, they were something like $5, $6, $7, and they peaked out at what, $130, $140, something crazy like that. They recently bought a large chunk of Barstool. You know, they're big in gaming, like betting, sports betting, stuff like that, casinos, all different types of stuff like that. So Penn has had a very big year. They've made a ton of money. They've their stock has increased greatly, and with that money, with that newfound you know, market cap and everything, they've been making acquisitions, getting Barstool, now going out and getting the Score. I think this is a very big deal, and it should be very interesting for Penn. And I think Penn, you know, I don't exactly know if they're getting a good deal in terms of value, but I think they're acquiring a very valuable asset in SCR, because I do think that the people working for SCR are actually very smart. They have a great idea with what they're doing. They have a great understanding of the current generation and gaming and sports and esports and betting and how to make money off all this stuff. And they're actually doing it in such a good way that's honestly refreshing to see, that I don't really see from a lot of other people. SCR's new announcement: the company is being absorbed into one of the largest casino and race betting operators in the nation. The acquisition brings it 1 degree closer to the increasingly present Barstool Media Network. As a result of the news, SCR stock is rising rapidly. This again is a Canadian sports media company which began as a sports score and news platform. However, in recent years, the company has vastly ramped up in popularity thanks to its sports betting service, the Score Bet. Now the company will be using its sports betting innovations to bulk up the product of Penn National Gaming. So, you know, obviously there's a ton of crossover. Acquisition makes a ton of sense on paper. Again, does that mean the valuation for it makes sense? Does it mean it'll be a good investment in the long term? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Penn National Gaming and Score Media are announcing Penn's acquisition of Score. Penn, which owns a 36% stake in Barstool, is buying Score Media for about $2 billion in both cash and stock. Again, sometimes you do overpay a little bit when you use stock that is considered maybe overpriced, like Penn might be considered at the moment. It kind of depends. But again, being able to use some stock now that you have an inflated stock price, and being able to use some cash and everything makes it an interesting deal for Penn and Penn investors. $1 billion of the acquisition will be paid for in cash by Penn using cash off its balance sheet. Penn will pay $17 and 0.24 shares of Penn stock for every share of SCR stock owned by shareholders. And again, again, that is why the stock is going so great today. That's why it's up 80%, because they're actually, putting a value on it now. It'll move with Penn stock for the time being until the deal actually gets done, because we know the terms of the deal and everything. So this will account for the other half of the transaction. According to the press release, the transaction has been unanimously approved by both companies' boards, so it does seem like it will be happening. Shares of the company and SCR have been up more than 75% during the hours of trading, and there's been a ton of volume and stuff, because this has everyone really, really excited. Again, it'll be interesting to see what Penn is able to do with the score, if they are able to use this to bolster this crazy umbrella of just everything gaming, esports, and sports that they have going on right now, because I do think the score was on a very, very nice trajectory of building a awesome brand towards the future. So I hope Penn can continue this. I hope they can use it well. But yeah, that is what's going on with SCR. That is why it is shooting up so high today, and it's pretty exciting news in my opinion. But that's pretty much it for this video today, guys. Definitely drop a like if you did enjoy it. I'd appreciate it so much. Leave a comment down below. What do you think about SCR? What do you think about Penn? I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions. Subscribe to stay up to date on my latest content. Hopefully catch you guys in the next one. But until then, peace.